call yourself beautiful?
Man, I get told that every day, bro. Every day.
You get told you're beautiful on a random?
Saxon,
like randomly?
I have a question.
Damn.
I have a question for Saxon. Is your husband a Muslim or she a Muslim?
Fucking hell, mate. Don't put all the heat on me now.
I'm curious. It's not like a judgment thing.
He's a Sunni Muslim.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, they're good at
in his paradigm, Shia would be a kufar and you would be a kafir, or whatever you call it. Because he says, the Quran says that Allah says, if you don't follow Allah and the Messenger, which is Muhammad, and Muhammad is the Hadith.
Your husband believes you are also a kafir?
Yeah, I'm a kafir. I'm a proud kafir now. I don't care. He married me with an atheist, which was haram anyway, so...
I think he's...
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, Megatron, like, the PTR you have, I cannot stop staring at the blade of this bro. Can you just take
See, Megatron, this is what you do to these Muslim men, Mike.
Yes, I cannot.
I'll change the picture. I'll put a Mary picture.
Look, I'm trying not to look at the leg, right? But the leg is like so beautiful.
It's so long.
Yeah, mashallah, that's like a giraffe.
Mashallah.
Just a typical Muslim man.
I want to like eat, like I try not to look at it.
He goes, I want to eat. He goes, I want to eat. You know, he's so fucked up, man.
Sorry about that. I had a phone call.
Yeah, you assume the troll. I never claimed that.
Like, I want to eat. And then listen, Hashi, I know you so fucking well. I know you so well. I know what you're thinking even when you don't talk.
Yeah, that's too dangerous.
Yep. This is why.
You know how long I've known Hashimi
in the church?
Do I marry Hashimi or what?
I'm gonna get married to a Christian guy because
Charlie,
Christian men
let me know.
Very good at like.
Really?
You know,
Charlie, I'm a Christian, by the way.
Yeah, Charlie, you know me. I've been doing it, you know.
I'm a Christian man, Charlie.
She lives in the UK, bro. There's no way you're gonna get her over here.
I'll get her a green card. I'll make it happen.
Family's
Charlie, I'm a Christian man. Already once. Have you got a Christian man? Well, there you go.
I am a Christian man.
monogamous.
Okay, Charlie, get cell phone
To be honest, Nargis always gave me like...
It's Nargis.
She's like one of the guys, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm a dude.
She probably is an attractive female. I'm just saying, I never talked to Nargis like in a weird way.
No one does. Actually, they do.
No, but
Yeah, they do.
I don't.
You don't, yeah. And I picked my friends based on Megatron quality. Like...
Okay, but this right now is Nargis versus Shay. Who's gonna win Charlie's heart?
Yo, Charlie, I'm gonna get you the new iPhone as a salary. I'm gonna have you download WhatsApp. And then you're gonna be able to call your relatives. And I'll get your green card. I'll get your green card for Ramadan.
Listen to Shay.
Charlie, I'm not only a Christian man, I'm also a rich Christian man.
He said, I'll get you a green card for Ramadan.
I heard that. Great. I heard that.
I don't need the Christian love. I need the Christian money.
We'll get you a Christian job then.
So Christian of you.
What did he say? He probably said something.
No, I said
He said he'll get you a green card for Ramadan.
I said I'll get you a Christian job when you said you need Christian money.
Yeah, that's.
Charlie's not that kind of Muslim. Yeah, so if you think Charlie's that kind of Muslim,
Well, I wouldn't want her to do anything haram for the money either.
Sheikh, you can't play any of your freaking arguments for like hadith on Charlie. Charlie doesn't give a shit about that shit.
I don't.
She denounces it.
He would be like, I want you to be
Hello. Have you heard this honey? That's what Shake is gonna say. And then you're gonna be like, don't even shit.
Scotty, not because I stayed in the spot, but I had moved it for the double park. Didn't move it back in after the double parked? I moved to the alternate side. You know when you can move it to the other side, so they can. Where I live, you can double park. And I was in the middle of the road. Yeah, I was in the middle of the road. Jesus. But you're allowed in the middle of the road during. Yeah, you're allowed to. They do that in Brooklyn. They do that in Brooklyn a lot. In my block where I have my car, we just have to sit in the car, and then they're fine. They don't make you move it because the street cleaning doesn't come by anymore.
And them city tow guys are reckless. They don't care how they hook your joint up. They're reckless.
Oh yeah, they didn't care. That actually got me. I no longer do. Scotty, I don't know how you do it, man. You're too old to be doing street park. You need to get a spot, bro.
Oh, I'm about to give up. I'm about to take my mother's and just leave it there.
Once you reach like 39, once you reach your late 30s and you make over $70,000, well, now I guess $85,000, you should be paying for a spot. I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, the spots near me.
Getting up every
No,
morning.
I can't do that. You know how much the spots are in Washington Heights?
Let me
The
guess.
spots in Washington Heights.
Yeah, my homegirl told me the one by her was like
Narges.
$850 a month.
Like a studio.
Welcome, Narges. I'm worried about you because you come on here and you say, hey, I'm going to read something, and then I got to go because I got things to do. But you never leave.
I read from the Gnostic Bible. It's really nice.
Yeah, but part of the thing of a meditation is you got to induce the meditation and tell everybody to take the deepest breath of the day. I'm going to read a little poem here and set it right. Don't just jump into it. You need to relax everybody first. Otherwise, it's not going to deliver the message and you've wasted your reading. That's how I felt when you read it because I was like, I don't feel like listening to this right now. You need to.
Same. I didn't feel like reading it that much either, towards the middle. Something was off. I've read the one before and it's been such a great experience, but not this time around.
There's a time and a place for everything, there's the Barth show. That's why I try to reframe it while I'm listening to it and title it in a separate room because I want to know, I'm here to listen to the Barth show for the time that I'm here. And you're what you did could have been a part of the show, but you didn't introduce it.
I didn't do it well. Yeah.
You got to introduce it.
The crowd was not receptive. I sensed it quite quickly.
No, the crowd is receptive. They listen to it. But the thing is, when he says, go ahead, read it. You got to say, okay, everybody, this is a meditation on peace. Take the deepest breath of the day.
Oh my God, yes. I forgot that. I usually do that to myself before I read it.
Breathing is the secret. That's what gets everybody. If you have to do an intro and an attention grabber, and if you were to tell everybody, okay, stand up and take the deepest breath of the day with me, hold it for 10 seconds, here we go. Now you've just caused everybody to go into a reset hypnosis.
Yes.
Try it.
I'll remember it next time. Definitely. Can I read something to you?
Go ahead, but set it correctly. Do what we just talked about.
Take a deep breath. 7. In. Stay. 4 in. Stay. Okay, the socks. 1 sec.
Houston, Texas, huh? Well, we're about to do it.
I have to go and come back. I'll be on the...
I guess not. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just pipe in politically correct for a few minutes here while we get set up.
Wait, you talking about young?
Yeah. He was electrical, and I had seen that kind of wealth and bounce up. But I had never
Wealth.
really
That's my favorite word,
gotten
wealth.
The lower Manhattan $500,000 spot wealth until like he would go like over his friend's house and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go pick him up and we go get ice cream and stuff. Those townhouses down there are insane. Elevators.
Oh, it's sickening. They have their own elevator.
It's just like,
Different world.
$50 million joints. So that's the people who are buying those spots. It's some trouble.
For sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah, they need a spot. Like they'll just like whatever it is, they're gonna pay for it.
Because they didn't take the first floor and turn it into it. Because their first floor doesn't have that. Is it called a carriage? Not a carriage house.
Oh my
but
God.
the ones that have the ones that are in the building.
Like
is that what it's called? When the spot's in the house?
Oh, you mean the parking spot or the?
Yeah, you have a garage.
Entrance.
Yeah, and if you have a garage, it's part of the house. Like, they always don't have those.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, sometimes they're called. Well, there may be individual townhouses within a complex, or they're called like masonettes. That's typically what
masonettes.
They have a lot of those on Stravers Row, old school, for the horses back in the day, and they just leave.
That's where
my grandma from, Stravers Row.
Yeah, Stravers Row.
Yeah, very limited. Yeah, because you got to go through. It's not. Yeah, that's like once in a lifetime spots up there.
And if you're driving a nice car, you don't want to park on the street because people can't park. Your bumper gets scratched. Somebody driving a bike run by your mirrors. It's just not worth it.
Oh, they do it every day. You can see Bugattis and fucking $200,000 cars on the street. Busta Rhymes' mom lives up there around. I guess what his mom was auntie, and he was it's a Bugatti, right? Or Maybach, one of those two. And they just parked it right on the street. I was just stunned. I couldn't believe it. They don't care, Kevin. These people, you be bumping the back, boom. They don't care.
Yeah,
then you come out, you see a new dimple.
Yeah, I would never
see a new dimple every day. You come out, new scratch.
Because you have to have two spots, right? Really, because you got one spot for your luxury vehicle, and you got a spot for your runaround vehicle. Because you're not gonna be taking like your Maserati to the supermarket and running around town with that. Like, well, at least I wouldn't be doing a luxury vehicle. You're not gonna. Those are not cars to be running errands with, right? So, yeah, you probably need two spots, really.
You know that little plastic thing, a little, it's like a little, it sits in your trunk.
You used to call it, but you didn't. Thank you.
You know what?
That's so cool.
You know what really made me like Ali? You know what really made me like him?
Okay, this is books. We're going to do a book meditation, aka that's called reading a book out loud. El Santos, welcome. El Santos Morales.
What's going on, y'all?
Okay. We are live now across multiple recording studios, creating the master record, striking the master chord, and drawing the flaming sword. All hail mighty Megatron, the Catholic Bath versus the Muslim cult hordes of the world. Barth's problem is he doesn't have the time to read books anymore because he's always talking on his cell phone. Okay, this is number 15. 15 is the number of antagonism and of Catholicity. Christianity is at present divided into two churches, the civilizing church and the savage church, the progressive church and the stationary church. One is active, the other is passive. One has mastered the nations and governs them always, since kings fear it. The other is submitted to every despotism and can be nothing but an instrument of slavery. The active church realizes God for men and alone believes in the divinity of the human word as an interpreter of that of God. What, after all, is the infallibility of the Pope, but the autocracy of intelligence, confirmed by the universal vote of faith? In this case, one might say the Pope ought to be the first genius of his century. Why? It is more proper, in reality, that he should be an average man. His supremacy is only more divine for that because it is in a way more human. Do not events speak louder than rancors and irreligious ignorances? Do not you see Catholic France sustaining with one hand the tottering papacy, and with the other holding the sword to fight at the head of the army of progress? Catholics, Jews, Turks, Protestants already fight under the same banner. The crescent has rallied to the Latin cross. And all together we struggle against the invasion of the barbarians and their brutalizing orthodoxy. Yakov! It is forever an accomplished fact. In admitting new dogmas, the chair of St. Peter has solemnly proclaimed itself progressive.
Ask your question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you take over the Church of Buttercup? That's why there's a Church of Buttercup too.
What?
Did you occupy the Church of Buttercup?
Did I occupy it? No, I created a new. This is my house that I created.
Oh, really? Because it has the same name of Buttercup's original house. Now she has Church of Buttercup with the number 2 after it. So I was thinking maybe something happened to.
Oh, maybe they kicked her old house or she lost it somehow. But she was in here earlier. She said hello.
She did?
That was all she said, and she left.
Okay. Thanks. What are you doing?
I'm reading a book here. About to suntan, then go for a jog. What are you doing?
Just flipping the channels. Clubhouse. Just going through the channels.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Okay, talk to you.
Not one for listening to books.
Oh, that's
Thanks.
okay. Take care. Bye. The fatherland of Catholic Christianity is that of the sciences and of the fine arts, and the eternal word of the gospel, living and incarnate in a visible authority, is still the light of the world. On to page 60.
it's. I mean, you know, the kids that come out of there are really going to have a positive. They're not. I can't say they're not.
Yeah, not simple, but I think you have a lot of like realist things to look at there. So I'm about to go into a dead spot here. I see the derivation of this position. It sounds arbitrary, but I see the historical basis of it. Where it feels arbitrary.
Aloma, why can't you be normal like this and chill?
I got a lot.
Why do you take full advantage
yesterday?
Why do you take full advantage of your white privilege?
I got a lot of accolades yesterday. I don't acknowledge these bullshit terms like white privilege. I think it's a bunch of crap. So try again.
Well, if we had a lie detector, and you were submitted to a lie detection test, I think you'd be found to be